A PROFECIA, an exhibition at her Clique in the city center of Lisbon, which is presented as part of Lisbon Design Week. The title of this exhibition means a prophecy, or maybe rather ability to predict future. And we are presenting here 11 female artists originating from Central Eastern Europe, and we are wondering how we can use female gaze as a tool to think about future. So this is a photo by Mary Tomanova, an artist from Czech Republic that lives in New York, and she's presenting here her friend, Lily, a young person that is looking through pink glasses. And I think this work is beautiful because it's simple, because when you are young, you are just there in the world and you don't have the burden of the past, you are focused on the future. Ta-dam! Martina Drozd-Smucna, an artist based in Prague, presenting here a woman entering a forest, a place of unexpected scenarios, which is wild. And here we can see she's taking off high heels, because they are not necessary anymore. Julia Woronowicz, an artist living in Warsaw who is mixing personal and popular mythologies. Here we can see a Slavic goddesses of evil, Plątwa. And here, an innocent knight resting with his animal and four-leaf clover at the end of the journey. This woman can cause a lot of problems, and I like it, because femininity here is presented as a spectrum. And actually, it's not reduced to being nice and polite, but has actual power. Jana Stanca from Bucharest. Artist working with textiles, a very important element which is between human body and space. Here we can see a very unusual self-portrait of an artist who is falling down in a situation of oppression. But fortunately, she has a secret weapon, which are the scissors, because when you work with the fabrics, you shape the reality with the scissors. And this is a spider that is struggling to build a spider web. And maybe this is a metaphor of an emancipation, which is also a kind of struggle. Okay. Humans have very nasty relationship with worms. Either we use them as food for other animals, or we are afraid that they will eat us once we die. In this work, the situation is different. You can see worms going through the concrete and making friends with this secret figure, and they are actually hugging. I think the idea behind this painting is that sometimes the things that we are afraid of finally can be good for us.
I would say my dream, wow, that's a great question. I don't know if my life is enough to be able to achieve all the dreams I have.
I want to be the next Courtney Love, but better, and I also want to be a newscaster.
This is Max. Most of you already know her. She has a beauty mark next to her left eye. She grew up in a suburban block of flats which didn't even have a balcony, let alone a yard.
Businesswoman meeting a leopard in a dream during the night. Both of them are symbols of power and self-determination. But in this work, these two species, they meet together, they like each other, and they want to collaborate. In this painting by Maya Yanchar, we can see two genderless figures that are crying. But actually, they are hydrating with their tears a swamp that dried out. And this gesture of sensibility is very important because they are recultivating the destroyed natural environment this way. And also, it's a way of thinking about the future. Building a house is a long-term project. In these works, this idea is presented in three different ways. First of all, there is a sculpture or statue of a woman who's holding a house. Then there are some birds coming with wicks to build their nest. And then a girl, inspired by the birds. And here, through an activity of looking through a number, a stone that is millions years old, an eye of a human starts to look like an eye of a bird. And I just love it. Bye. Okay.